Welcome back, entrepreneurs, creatives, and leaders. This week is about healing your soul to get you to where you want to go. This reading is very beautiful and deeply healing, so I hope you stay tuned. And if you're ready to jump in, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and we'll get started. All right, so here's our first card for this week. And bear with me, there was a lot of complexity in the messages that came through. So I'm going to look back down at my notes that I channeled. But this week is allowing in healing, allow healing into your entire body through the Creator's light, source, creator, God, whatever you like to call it. Allow that energy into your entire body and being so that it can clear off the past experiences from past lives and this life. It's like the shoulders here, we're carrying a weight. They're like these beautiful cosmic shoulder pads, or like, yeah, they look like shoulder pads to me, just on the outside. But it's allowing this stuff that's on your shoulders, that weight from past experiences that were not positive, were not helpful, allowing those things to be cleansed and cleared from you because it felt like those things like bother you a lot mentally. They just stick with you and they've been stuck with you. Some of them are from past lives and some of them are from this life. It could have been when you were really small or just recent. It's time for those things to clear out of the way so that you can move forward. But this section here, if you look at it, it looks like a woman's hips from the sides, and it's about the divine feminine healing. Now, divine feminine healing is not just about women. This is about men and women. This message is for all of you, okay? So the divine masculine and feminine aspects, we have those within each of us. So you can think of the feminine being more on the intuitive side, softer, slower, flowy, and the masculine is more of the doing and like critical thinking, things like that. We all have aspects of that inside of us. But for this week, this is about being in your divine feminine essence, allowing yourself to heal through that essence, not through more doing, but through more receiving and receiving the Creator's healing through your entire body so that your soul light, which is the star, can shine through. Okay. So then, yeah, this was really interesting that I channeled. It's your healing through intuitive knowing. All chakras are open and aligned this night, opening on a type of like journey through your body, through the chakras, healing the light within. All the old life clears away and you can let it go. When you let it go, you become aligned and in your life purpose, aligned in your divine purpose and path. So beautiful things can happen, like you finding the things that you have been calling in and wanting. Now, the soul light coming in at, let me roll back a bit. So when I said this night or tonight, that is when you are resting, when you are like sleeping, whether it's at night or if you take a nap, your chakras are opening. And I can feel it now too. Woo! Your chakras are opening so that the divine can flow in and heal you from within. Now, I did ask, like, how is there anything special you have to do? All you have to do is ask, really. Ask for this divine healing. You can ask Creator, God, Source, please give me this. Not please, because you don't have to beg. It's here for you and it's wanting to help you. Ask to give you the divine healing that you need to move forward in your life with more ease. With more ease and grace. But that clearing through the chakras is going to allow you to shift and heal on a level where you're not awake trying to like analyze everything. You actually sleep, you can let go and allow it to clear out your systems in your body and becoming aligned so that the things can happen for you. That's what you're here for, right? You are here to step on your path and move forward on your path with like as less stress and strife as possible. But being a creative, being an entrepreneur, and whether you're a traditional leader or a regular leader, you have big goals and dreams and things can like pop up, roadblocks pop up. And then sometimes they're really hard to go through and deal with. And it's a journey because you're doing something that is what you truly want for your life and what you really are put here on this earth to do, to help raise the vibration of people, to help people feel better, whatever work it is you do. You're here to do that. And for some reason, we've been programmed that only certain types of jobs and work is important and you only can do that to be successful. So we got to go through this like roughness of doing what we actually want to do and what we're here to do. It's very difficult at times. So being able to receive this healing is going to help you with that. Now, there was specific like guidance of things that could be that you may be attracting and that you're trying to like manifest, which was really interesting. So for entrepreneurs, it's sharing your voice through your work. You want to be heard, and it's not heard as in a way of, oh, listen to me. It's heard because you have something important and healing to share and say. And when I say healing, it's not about like how I am a healer. It's more of whatever you are doing, whatever your divine purposes within yourself that you know of, that you're on this path for, you're sharing your voice and sharing that. And that is what people need. For creatives, it's expressing yourself. I felt it come through the heart space, just like where the star is. It's like expressing yourself. So if you're an artist, it's expressing yourself through color, through design. For authors, it's expressing yourself through words and creating your book cover. However it is, whatever creative you fall into, it's about expressing your true self, having your full expression out there. And for the interesting part, for traditional leaders, it's about finding a partner, a mother coming from like divine essence, balancing out your energies so you're operating from your heart, which is so interesting because we're talking about us healing through the divine feminine anyway. So if you are man or woman, however it resonates with you, but this is about finding a woman that is, so if you're not, if you're a woman and you don't want a woman, that's not for you. But so it's about like finding your divine partner. There's not much I can say about that. You already know. So being a traditional leader or any type of leader, you're looking for a divine partner. And in order for that to come to you, you have to allow yourself to have that healing, that deep healing and clearing of the old energies that you've already done the work. I forgot to say that too. It says do the work. You guys have already been doing it. You've been doing a lot of the work, and now it's just about receiving and allowing that extra support from the divine to clear out whatever is left so you can attract those things. So for the divine partner, that this stands out a lot too. Like I said, it reminds me of a woman's hips, and this man is in between the hips, but it's like having a woman, like somebody that's just right for you, that's there behind you and helps you to like be balanced in your energy. So you're in your masculine and feminine. It's like a safe, loving relationship because that's what you're calling in. And on this beautiful path and journey that you're on, that's what you need. All right. Yes. Really beautiful. So that's for the first card. A lot came through for the first one. So the second one is your guidance. I asked for what guidance and action steps you can take this week as well to assist with all of that. And we got joy and contentment. It took me a minute to understand what this meant, but I finally understood it after a second. And it's joy, like taking action, that's not the right way to say that. It's doing something that's joyful to you. So helping yourself to heal by doing something that's fun and joyful. So like if you like to go to an arcade, or if you like to go on like a guided tour, just something that brings joy into you and brings joy out of you. And when you're in that joy, you come back to your true self. You are in your physical body, grounded in yourself, enjoying the joy. And when you look at the trees, it's like everything is coming from this being. It's just coming from her, the joy, the contentment, the peace, because you've done something that's fun and that keeps you in the physical moment, keeps you in the present. So you can allow more of your light to shine. See that sun looks like kind of up at the top. You allow your soul light to shine through. And let me make sure what else that I wrote down. Healing of the soul. Again, I heard that really loud and clear. Doing something that brings you joy and that keeps you grounded and in the present moment, that you're allowing your soul to heal as well. That's an action step for you to take this week. So let me see. Yeah, and you can also just ask the divine. I mentioned that before. Just ask the divine to help you and ask the angels to help you as well. If you are someone that already is like, about the archangels and you do connect with them often, you can ask them for help with healing your soul. Just ask through their, what did I write down? It's their divine consciousness will heal you. So you just ask. You don't have to be asleep or to do anything like with taking action. Maybe ask before you do something fun. Just ask the angels to heal you while you're doing something fun so you can just let go and be present. And if you're not connected with the angels, you can just dip your toe in it a bit and just ask the angels of Source God Creator's highest vibration of energy to help you this week, help you heal. and take action with doing something joyful and peaceful and ask them to help you heal. Yeah, and let's see. Yeah, you are also, which is so nice, which is really, really nice. Yeah, you are an earth angel. So this right here, this grass is like, it felt really grounding. And then I saw the wings. It's like you're an earth angel. So if you don't know what that means, it's really just you're here on this earth and I can feel it in my in my throat. You're a really beautiful and loving person. You are doing the work to become even better within yourself. You monitor how you think about things. If you do something wrong, you apologize for it. You are just a decent human being and you're following your purpose work. So you are trying to do something in life that brings joy to you and brings healing and joy to others. So that's like an earth angel for me. That's what I receive and what I feel within. And you're just shining your light and doing the best you can and always choosing to do the best you can. So that's really beautiful and powerful. I feel that. It makes me want to cry a little bit. That's really important. Being an earth angel is not something that's just like fun words to say. It's real stuff. It's realness. And you being here on this earth and you choosing to be in joy and do something that supports yourself this week that's fun and uplifting, it brings you back into that power. It brings you back into alignment so that you can be fully present and grounded. And it'll allow your life to move forward when you're having fun. And you can move forward being this beautiful earth angel with the beautiful divine work that you're here to do. So let me put that up a little bit more. Yeah, and it feels like the divine consciousness is coming down toward this person. So this would be you. Divine consciousness is coming through and shining outward when you're present and you're playing and just enjoying your life and enjoying the day. Yeah, really lovely, really, really nice. And the last card, really wonderful. And I felt it. So hopefully I can speak in the way I felt it. But this is divine timing. And if you look up here, I'm going to try to get in real close. There's the 1111 right above its head. And the message that I got is now this card is for this guidance is for after you taken those action steps with doing something fun, bringing yourself into alignment and asking for healing and allowing yourself to be healed through your chakras. This is when you follow that guidance that I just mentioned, you'll allow in manifestation. Again, the yellow circle is the sun, and that is your soul, your divine connection within. This is your divine connection within. And your divine connection, your soul is going to allow you're going to be in alignment. You're going to have cleansed off something that's been really dragging you around for a long time. It's like on the shoulders, just like when you have a weight on your shoulders. Whatever the healing that comes through for you this week is going to clear that stuff off completely. And I try to get as close as I can. This looks like a little compass to me. I think it's this side. It looks like a little compass. And your soul and your divine timing, your divine inner self knows the way to your desires, but you can't hear it and you can't allow yourself to be guided when we're always worried about something. When you have a weight on your shoulders and you got so much stuff to take care of and do, and you're not enjoying, you're not allowing yourself to be present. It's like you're not allowing that compass to just gently guide you and nudge you in the direction you need to go when you're bogged down. But this week, you're not going to be bogged down. It's going to allow this clearing, and the clearing is going to it's just going to keep giving you momentum. So if you allow this to come through for you, the healing, you allow yourself to keep going along this path. So this is not just a weekly thing. This is about your life as a whole and your whole being and body and soul as a whole. You're going to keep moving forward in your life. Okay. Let me make sure I touched on everything. Yeah. So yeah, with more ease and joy. Yeah, you allow yourself to live with more ease and joy as you allow this healing. And the last thing that I'll say to this, because it was so nice to hear, in case some of you need to hear this too, you are meant to be here. You're meant to be alive. I know that it can be difficult. I think just thinking about past things, when you were a child and maybe you didn't have the best upbringing, Maybe you had both parents, but they argued a lot, so they weren't really there for you. Or maybe you didn't have parents at all. It was just like a really difficult upbringing. That's what it reminded me of. And that's where a lot of that stuff, like where you worry about living, where that comes from. Or maybe you witnessed somebody pass and it was like really traumatizing for you. And it's really important that you know that you are meant to be here and you don't have to worry about death and stuff all the time. You're meant to be here, you're meant to be alive, and you're meant to share your essence and your joy with the world. The world needs you and needs what you are here to do. It's not too many people doing something already that you're doing. There's room for you because you're here and you're meant to be here. So there's more than enough room for you and your goals and your vision, whatever you have that you want to give to the world. There's room for you. And you're meant to be here and your soul is meant to shine. I feel that your soul is meant to shine. Your wings are meant to be like outspread and you're meant to just flow and live an amazing life. And you allow the divine in, your life will be so amazing because you're allowing your soul to come through. And that's important for you to know. I did have this card too that helped bring everything together. Mother, Father, God, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and God's essence. That is like, there's so much more to God's essence too, but the masculine and feminine are one. They're one together, like this beautiful spiral. And that's you right there with your soul and being in this light and healing with this beautiful spiral. Very beautiful message this week. All right. I hope you enjoyed that message. It was very healing and brought some tears up for myself too, because I get it. I understand, right? Being on this path that is non-traditional and even being on a traditional path, but doing something that is not what everyone in your family has ever done. It can be a little bit intimidating, but you've got it. This week has got you covered. So make sure to subscribe so it helps my channel grow and I keep putting out these videos for you guys. And make sure you thumbs up this video to allow other people to find it and receive it. Other creatives, entrepreneurs, and leaders. Let them find this video too and receive this healing message. All right, like your own session with me, the session is linked down below. And within the session, we do cord cutting, clearing, and really bring you back into alignment with yourself and give you guidance for your next steps along this beautiful journey that you are on. So with that, I send you guys so much love and I will see you guys next week. Take care.